Hi, this is Jamey from Stonemeyer Games, and I'm making this specifically for Barbara, who just asked a question about Wingspan that's tough to explain. Really, a few questions that are tough to explain in words, so I thought I'd make a quick video, and we might use this in the future. So if you're not Barbara and you're watching this, we're using this video to show you A, how to assemble the dice tower in Wingspan, and B, how to put everything back in the box. So the first thing is the dice tower, which I totally struggled with this too, actually, the first time I put it together, because I tried to do it the wrong way. And basically, once you have the top of the dice tower assembled, I'm showing it to you here from a couple different angles. And once you have the main body of it assembled, you have this top cardboard piece that just pops right on. And the thing that doesn't work is if you try to fit it in, here's the angle, if you try to put it on behind this part of the tower, if you try to kind of wedge it in there behind, it's not going to work. You got to let it, just put it on top of that. You see I'm just putting it on top and just push it down, and it should just go, it should wedge right in there. So you're not really, you're not actually really wedging anything. You're just kind of pushing it down on top of the little piece of cardboard that sticks out, and in the end it should overhang from the front. So if you're missing that overhang, that's going to cause a problem. There we go, mine's back on now. It just takes a little push with your finger near this point. And again, make sure it overhangs over the front. If you try to push it in behind this front piece, it's not going to work. The second part is, how do you put everything back in the box? And the key is, and I'll show it to you from this angle. So here's what my box looks like, and you can kind of see this box organization over here on this side. The side of the box shows you how to organize everything, but there's a couple different elements here. One is right here on the box. So you're taking the Birdfeeder dice tower and split it into two parts. This part you're just going to put right here. So there's really nothing below it. I guess I have some rules and instructions below it. So I'm just going to put that right there. Pops right in, slides right in. And then right here I have some prototype parts in here. But the tray, there you can see it, the tray for the dice tower fits right here. So you put it next to this plastic tray on top of the player mats that are here. It fits right there. You can put some stuff in there. I have some prototype cards in there. You can put dice in there. They fit just fine. That's how you fit everything in the box. And Barbara, your last question doesn't need to be answered on video, but I can answer it here. If you buy Wingspan, it comes with a Swift Start pack, which is a set of guides that help people learn how to play the game. And there are two little things about this guide that are a little weird, because it's something that we added to versions of Wingspan starting in, I think, August of 2019. So it's not in all of them. It's not even mentioned in the rulebook. It's just something that we put in the game, and the instructions are kind of in that pack itself. They're self-contained. So that pack includes 4 guides that walk people through their first experience of playing Wingspan. And there are cards that correspond with it that have gray in the corners. Let's see if I can find one real quick here. I don't know if I'll be able to find one on the spot. But they have, in 2 of the corners, they have these little diagonal gray marks. And so that's how you can distinguish the cards that go along with those packs with the cards themselves. And so you can pair them up with players so they can play their first game of Wingspan. What was the other thing about that? Oh, and one question that comes up from time to time is, why are there 4 guides instead of 5? Because Wingspan plays up to 5 players. And the reason is that we assume that you can't just learn Wingspan alone with no one knowing how to play using only those guides. So we assume that there's one player who knows how to play Wingspan. That's the 5th player. And then if they have 4 other players, each of those players would get a Swift Start guide to guide them through their first game of Wingspan. Yeah, that's it. I hope that helps. Bye.